Because your opponent clearly said that he doesn't have great options to deal with the 3-3. So if he wants to deal with this 7-3 right now, it will be most likely a weapon. So that's 14 damage.
I don't mind the conceal either, man.
Let's go for it.
You have
I like that.
11 power on board, and you have 4 more in the hand. Oh, sorry, 5 more in the hand with Thanos spell power. I say why not? You might even draw more damage to end the game.
Like second eviscerate?
A second eviscerate. Well, eviscerate would be
with this
a little
3,
awkward.
9 damage. Sorry, 8 damage.
Yeah.
So that's 15, 16, 19, 20, or is it deadly poison still on the dagger?
No, it's just a regular wicked knife. And here's one of the things that just like feels so vindicating if you're a high-level player is real punishment for being greedy. A lot of times players are always like, well, I don't really feel like I can get punished too much if I just hold on to this whirlwind. But now, because he did a whirlwind, 4 extra powers stayed onto the board, which allowed 4 more damage to come in with the cold blood, which allows that much more the following turn with conceal. So the punishments are so real. Peyton is ready to send Vince back to France with a top 8 finish only, and saying that semifinal spot is mine.
This is just sick. So what Vince needs to do is the last resort. Armor Smith and just multiple whirlwinds or blood to Icar on his own minions, because he can generate more minions. He has 7 mana. So Armor Smith, blood to Icar on his own minion, generate 1 armor, and
maybe
get whirlwind. After that, well, you want to generate more minions with the blood to Icar, so you get more armor from the whirlwinds first.
But do you have enough mana to do that, though?
Well, he has 7, and blood to Icar and whirlwind is 3, plus armor smith is 2. Then you can squeeze a hero power.
That's really tight. All right.
Damn, I would love to see. Oh my!
Second eviscerate.
I would love to see the blood to Icar first on the armor smith, and still get more armor, because that's 3. And your opponent has 10, 11. You have 13. That would be 15, 18 health for Vince. 18.
Of course, yeah, and of course we know that 2 eviscerates are in hand, but I guess when you evaluate it that way, it's pretty strong. He's really tempted to battle raid because he might be thinking, I have no way to win unless I just get like another whirlwind here to like get more armor.
I don't like this because you know that the opponent, his only way of winning the game is pushing with damage, for damage with those minions, so they will be not trading at all.
Alright, well, it doesn't really matter at this point. The prep is just icing on the cake. He didn't need it at all, and Peyton is going to go to the top 4 with immaculate rogue play. Well played.
3-0 with the rogue.
That means we got a Chinese player in the top 4, joining our 2 American players. Congratulations. Good job, well done.
I like the decision, though. I love it.
So Brawl first and then Monkey?
Nah, Monkey first.
And what will come up from the Monkey?
Reno Jackson, okay.
And Malkoro.
And Malkoro. Double Reno!
What is happening here?
What is this clown fiesta?
What is happening here?
Unbelievable.
And there's the Sky Captain Crag. That's another legendary that has charge.
But it's 7 mana.
But it's 4 damage.
It's 7 mana.
But it's 4 damage.
There's also Hugger. So let's not forget the poor little guy, but double Reno! Just think on this for a minute. Double Reno Jackson! In a tournament game with tentacles for arms. What's going on? I don't even know anymore. Thank you, Blizzard. What is this?
Now we would like to have that additional Sylvanas and Zod, because this will be a grinding game.
Absolutely. Though.
see, it was important.
One of the things, though, is that I think just with the Nazad that you have baseline, you're probably able to do a lot of work, but killing the opponent is another story, right? It's another story entirely, because you're fatiguing, and you've got no more healing besides your True Silver Champion.
Well, your opponent is also fatiguing, and look at that force at hand.
Okay, so the Reno, you know, it's good, but, you know, maybe you just play Yidrig the Pure. It's alright. I mean, it really does negate that force at hand, as you spoke of so elegantly. Just, what an... Yeah.
Chucky shakes his head in disbelief.
He does not know yet that the second Reno is in Peyton's back pocket.
And he can sacrifice his own Karn Bloodhoof to get it back.
Not yet, no, that's right. He can't play Nazoth yet, is what we're getting at, yeah. What a funny situation. What a great... I mean, we've seen 2 of these games so far, and each of them has been a bit of a ridiculous outcome. He's just going to go for the Tyrion, and honestly, it's fine. There's no more brawl. Black Knight's the worst case, but you get the weapon back. Harrison Jones would then kill him, so that weapon is sticking in your hand.
What if that would be a Black Knight?
Sure, but you get the weapon.
But
And
you have True Silver Champion.
Okay, you get another weapon.
What the... I don't know, man. I just thought, like, maybe just humility. And
He doesn't know there's Reno. Understand, like, there's lethal in his mind. Like, in his mind, there is no Reno Jackson coming up. And 5 damage from 5 damage from Ashbringer plus the 5 here is usually enough. And looks like another tentacles from
No way that happened.
And this Clown Fiesta is going to end as Peyton bows down to Shockey 3-0 in favor of the American.
And chooses once again not to attack. Missed 1 damage Smork. But, ooh,
Okay.
Ravaging Ghoul will make this a very, very
8
large...
attack. 8 attack.
Yeah. 1 damage to each of these, and pumps up the Ravaging Ghoul to 8. Hits Billy B in the face for 8.
What did you think of maybe attacking into the Frothing with the 1-1 the turn prior? Because then Consecration may work if the Whirlwind were there.
Yeah, now J Billy B, he has no actual ability to clear this off. He could cast Consecration, try and kill this over 2 turns, but Consecration pumps up the Frothing by 2 more. He does choose to just play a Stampeding Kodo.
Uh-oh. I can smell the disaster. I mean, the Consecration was bad because you committed to the second one into the Grim Patron turn, but these Whirlwinds, could that just be it? I haven't done the math.
No, Whirlwinds are each 3 damage, so he has 6 there, so 14, 15, 16, 17 from the Whirlwind.
What if you play Korkron and Whirlwind?
Korkron is 4, Whirlwind is 4.
That's 8.
Good math.
Yeah, so that's 23 damage. Is that 23
No,
damage?
you just added it because you
Another
you
4?
can only cast 1 Whirlwind.
Right. So there's
so
missing
he
one mana.
Yeah, he can actually do 8 with that, so it's 16, 19 is, I believe, the ability, the maximum damage you can do this turn.
Right. So in a nutshell, pretty much exactly what we had prior. So you might play it a bit slower, but the thing is you really don't want to Whirlwind into Consecration if you're hoping to extract value out of this turn. So you might go Armorsmith, Whirlwind, Battle Rage to replenish your hand.
I think that's what we might see, because it will draw Terrence 3 cards. Crucially, not 4,
right?
Because JWB has chosen not to actually attack hit into his face here. So
it looks like we're not going to see the
actually
Battle Rage
going for damage. Okay.
Well, let's
do
this.
The other minion. So this is not quite lethal. I didn't actually calculate the
plus 8. Well, 16. It's 19 still. I think it's the same amount we calculated
still
with
19,
the Korkron.
So. It ends up being, he just got 4 additional from that rather than.
And you win on Korkron. So I like that play. Sets up a really good lethal.
I mean, this is just going to be game here. You know, the Consecration will clear the board, but JBLB is down to just 3 life. With Terrence M, he has Korkron Elite to come in and charge for the victory.
Yeah, and this could be a Fiery War Axe. It could be just about anything.
There's any number of things. JBLB, we see him just picking up his pen, taking some notes. He knows this one is over.
Yeah, but this is not a matchup you expect to lose necessarily so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, this was a really, really explosive opening here. Frothing Berserker kind of doing what Frothing Berserker can do.
Yeah. Grommash finish with this.
Actually, you know what I love? It's like he also, by doing this and not playing super defensive with tank up, he won't kill his Grom with Shield Slam.
Exactly. And now he's in range, unless there is a taunt, and we have the Feral Spirits.
Yeah, the Feral Spirits will stop it, which is, again, annoying. But like you said, now Chalky can use Bash and Shield Slam and play Elite Star Seeker, like more passive play. And that gives him an ability to set up potential lethal for the following turn as well, now that he has a second Shield Slam.
Now I think you can you consider Sylvanas here overall? There's a lot of them.
That's also another possibility too. I don't mind that.
No, you're at 19 and there's 10 incoming, so Shield Slam, I think you can Shield Slam Fire Elemental for sure, because you want to get rid of it.
He's Shield Slamming. Oh, he's Shield Slamming both of these?
And going Grom for face?
Grom?
Yeah, because he has Bash in hand. This is exactly to finish the next turn. He can just
cool.
wins. Wow,
that's pretty cool.
That's great.
Assuming he's like, you don't have heal in your deck, and this is like Chalky leveraging the fact that it's like, I know your deck. You have 0 heal. and Jasmine's like, crap. Like, what? I'm dead to just the Bash. Because he's like, he could have definitely Shield Slammed the. There's no way that if you're trying to play a value game, you don't Shield Slam the Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
This is a really cool play from Jockey. I love it, man.
I don't want to be Jasmine at the very moment. He knows there is something coming.
Hex. But it doesn't matter. Now, all it comes down to how Jockey finishes. Has he learned from his ways? Is he going to extend the game with some BM finish?
Or just
he's just going to honorably bash for the victory? My boy's grown up! No BM from Jockey. He's going to bash, and that's a Game 1 victory for from Indiana.
Yeah, that was really well played, and he did spot it quite fast as well.
If he wants to start piling on his own threats, I'm trying to think if he can remove in any other way, too.
What about, like, not removing it? Just go for face and play your monkey afterwards.
Oh, that's also a possibility, too. I don't mind that.
I mean, like, play your monkey first, because you're still playing it, and see what you get. Maybe you...
Well, you can't get, like, Ren, because it's 7 mana. But we'll see. And that is...
Black Knight?
Jasmine is so tilted if you saw the hand.
Oh, man.
He's got Ragnar's Light Lord. That's a He's got Aviana. He can load up the board, and his opponent can't use any AoE because he's out of spells.
And Alexstrasza also did 50 damage.
Hold on. He knows that Nefarian got 2 spells, though. So he has to maybe be a little bit cautious unless Jasmine... Yeah, he could be Brawl. It could be... Yeah, in the worst case scenario, it's Brawl. One thing he does know that is not Execute.
Yeah. That's
he
for sure.
And
not Shield Slam. Because those cards would be used for sure.
Okay.
Do we Alexstrasza here?
Alexstrasza does 15 damage and presents an 8/8 on board.
Yeah, Alexstrasza is not bad for sure.
Bad. That is not a bad scenario at all. You accelerate the game a lot. That's assuming you're at 76 health, and your opponent, assuming you attack face, or maybe you trade, but let's say you attack face here. Then you shut down by 8 more. Then he's at 28 health. 76 to 28 health. Almost a 50 difference.
But this game is not over yet. Jasmine still, I believe, has a chance to come back because he has another Golden Monkey. And whoever comes on top of the legendary cards... Yeah, Deathwing. Well, the problem with Deathwing is that you discard your hand. But whoever ends up with Deathwing on board without answer to Deathwing...
How about the other Deathwing?
The other Deathwing to bring the dragons.
I don't know. It might be too late, though. And Alexstrasza breathes twice onto Jasmine, who's running out of time. He's got to figure out some way, somehow, to stabilize on this board without losing too much health. Because, sure, you can grab the board, but then would you just die because you're out of time?
So do you monkey then? Or is Second Tyrion still a good play? Second Tyrion
might not be bad, except... Their Jockey has the Black answer with the Black Knight.
Oh, man.
Shut it down.
This is so painful for Jasmine.
And just essentially end game 2 with a bang.
All right, he goes for the Bran here.
Oh,
he goes for the Tyrion.
He uses Ash Fingers like, I can get another weapon.
All right, let's watch his face. I want to see his reaction when the Black Knight hits. And I want
this is your line.
Astonishing.
This is your line, Nims, because none will pass. That's a Black Knight off the Golden Monkey.
Obviously.
And Jasmine's just like, all right, you had it all. I lost the brawls. You got the Black Knight. And Alexstrasza is accelerating the clock once again, and that should wrap it up unless there is a Hail Mary play that we're not seeing.
What can we even get from the Monkey for 6 mana to be able to deal with the Black Knight and Alexstrasza?
I'm going to be surprised here.
Big Game Hunter should be a legendary card, right? And the Beast...
You got another Elite Starseeker. Well, that's kind of funny.
All right.
I don't know if that's entirely relevant anymore.
And he got Rend that actually will work, right? Because he has a dragon in hand.
Oh, you're right. Rend will actually work next turn. Okay.
But Alexstrasza is dealing so much damage. There's Ganon to deal even more damage. He still has a weapon, and
yeah, that's a huge deal. Ren's a really big deal. Because it means destroy a minion.
Ragnar's Light Lord, live insect, is going to heal Alexstrasza.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Now Jasmine will have to remove something, but I think he's on like 6 fatigue damage right now, 5 or 6.
You know, the whole game I was thinking, because Jasmine was at 29, and I was thinking, is there anything relevant to the fact that Chucky is full health? It actually was.
Yeah.
He was able to full heal Alexstrasza 100%.
He has to take this damage, play the Ren, and hope that his opponent has no ability to come back here. He also has to consider, like, should I tank up? Or if I play map to the Golden Monkey, he's got to tank up.
Tank up here.
But the thing is, you're using up your mana, like, oh, it's such a tough position to be in.
So much fatigue damage already, 6.
But Chalky can take this and Baron get it.
Yeah, he's alright.
Okay.
He's alright.
You can actually play Aviana and Baron get it to present the biggest threat possible.
And kill the 8-4.
By the way, Anomalous, a card that's kind of underestimated, but it guarantees kill whatever minion inside of Jasmine's hand, unless, once again, he can re-roll the dice with another golden monkey.
Yeah, 8 damage table is a lot of damage from
Like, no minion will survive it. The Beast is also a big liability because
you don't want the Beast here.
The Beast will give a 3-3 to your opponent.
All right, so Chalky is killing Rand, and with that Ganon putting Jasm at how much health? It's 15, and now 5 less, so he's at 10 only.
Fatigue. So he only survived 3 more turns maximum, guaranteed, even if Chalky left him alone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and there's probably no way he's going to plow for 60 points of health. 63, to be exact. Tough spot, and it has to be mentally exhausting as well.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, at this point, what do you actually try to accomplish as Jasmine? Because you're going to lose the sheer fatigue war. I mean, Chalky can trade, which I think he's evaluating right now, and then he could also play just Anomalous straight up and threaten whatever legendaries come back. Now he knows, okay, there's 3 cards in Jasmine's hand. One of them is the map to the Golden Monkey. So he says there's 2 legendaries which can, in the worst case scenario.
Honestly, Froden, the best case scenario for Jasm is if Chalky overextends, plays both Aviana and Anomalous, and then Jasm gets Deathwing, he still loses this game.
Yeah, because he can't kill him fast enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So he needs like Reno Jackson or something.
Even with Reno Jackson, I don't think he will have it. Like Deathwing and Reno Jackson.
No, well, he doesn't have enough time to play that either.
We're out of options.
Chalky got the final inch out of Gorehowl. This Golden Monkey has to do something spectacular. I don't know, Acid Maw and Dreadscale.
It's really hard to concede sometimes, but this might be that moment. After seeing the legendaries you get, Veclor and Valen.
Well, too bad Valen. I don't think it works with the Warrior Hero power the way you want
Not really. Fortunately, it doesn't double fatigue.
Yeah. Not to mention that Anomalous will trade into this monkey, and then you just play Aviana. Very good foresight by Chalky to realize that you need to be able to kill the Golden Monkey first.
Honestly, in the end, I can say that that Jasmine is a moral victor because he had still legendary cards, but
well, that's gonna do it, man. Game 2 is in the books. And if you guys sat through for
take too much damage. If you kill the wolf, is similar.
Oh, man. Oh, wow, just a Shadow Bolt.
Shadow Bolt?
Oh, no, changed his mind.
Yeah, these are the times when the Reno Warlock, or just Control Warlock in general, really miss cards like Dark Bomb, because it just doesn't let you squeeze in the other plays that are much better. Just tosses in the Abusive Sergeant. Please give me some health.
Oh, but that actually, is that he could
7.
He could activate Gormok by attacking it.
You could also just play Abusive Sergeant and do it.
Isn't that 11 damage?
I think
that's
this
11.
Is very close. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're right. 11 damage.
So close, and it's a good thing that he didn't Hellfire.
The best part is that Terrence actually has only 500 next turn, so he will not be able to play Reno Jackson even if he has it.
You're right. And there's no like Sludge Belchers left in the deck.
So
left in standard.
Only possible Shadow Flame.
Yeah, again, just go straight to the dough. I don't care anymore. It's like at this point, Chalky says, "There's no way you can have the Reno Jackson. Even if you Hellfire, you die."
So is there an out?
Big Game Hunter is not it. Terrence, just 3 life to work with.
Oh no, Terrence came so
Hellfire.
Close. So
that's it.
Chalky is the champion.
Chalky
becomes the Dreamhack Hearthstone Grand Prix champion, finally securing his first big tournament win after years of getting second